guys. Good morning. It is me, she, her. Me, she, her. Me, she, her. Me, she, her. The Caramel, how you guys doing? Thank y'all for joining this morning. This is Car Chronicles. It is Monday. This is 2023, y'all. We made it. Hi, S. Johnson. LaDonna Ford. Good morning, guys. Good morning. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yes, how y'all doing? Who we got? Keonta Young, Liz Pridgeon, Constance L, Joanna, Sheila, Miss Bridget Baby, Valerie, Judy, Tasha, Jasmia, Vernita, Brenda Beautiful. Says now I'm going to be late. Oh, G Watson, Reno, Immaculate Davis, Melissa McCoy, Lisa Triplet. Hi, Deborah. Hi, guys. Good morning. I came on just slightly late this morning because I had some stuff that I had to do this morning. But nevertheless, we are here. So thank y'all for being here and supporting. Thank you. Michelle Wiss, One Castoy, Hannah Grace, Special K, Naja Hanson, Artrell. Who is this? Essence. I can't say Essence Center. I'm sorry. Dee Dee Darden. I can't hardly see y'all. Seeking Truth. Wynette, Kim, Joanna, Joyce Big. Hi, guys. Hi. Thank y'all for being here. Oh, we got some stuff to talk about. Yes, we do, honey. Yes, we do. Ooh. Yes, we do. My apologies. Give me 1 second. All right. Hi. Who else we got? Joanna, Viola, Linda, McGee, Tasha Raines, Sylvia Blows, Kiki, Kim Burns, Sonia Martin, Michelle West, Valerie Owens, Jazzy J, Melody McFadden, my mod. Thank you guys for being here. All right, let's go ahead and get started because we have a few things. I was saying earlier, guys, I had some things that I had to do this morning, which kind of pushed Car Chronicles back just a little late. And then I got to hop right back on because, as you guys know, Empress Radio and I will be reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion, okay, today at 2 o'clock. All right. So, yeah, we got to get through this and I got to come right back and jump right on back on here. So, yeah, I'm going to be super duper busy today. Yes. So we're gonna get through it, honey, because we got some stuff to talk about. People acting up, honey. It's already 2023 and people just still acting out. I don't understand it. Honey. I just don't understand it. But let's go ahead and get to it. Let's get the celebrity news out of the way. Okay. Happy New Year to everybody. Happy New Year. I can see you guys sent me a lot of Happy New Year messages. I appreciate it. Yes. Thank you guys. Aunt Ann, thank you for being here. I see her in the building. Yes, so you guys give her a shout out, Aunt Ann. Y'all know we love her over here. Yes, we do. So y'all give her a shout out. Happy New Year and good morning to everybody. All right, let's get to it. Let's get some news out of the way first. All right, Andy Cohen. Y'all know him from Bravo. All right. He's taking a lot of heat. People are coming for him, baby. They are after him. Talking crazy about him because he came after Nick Cannon for the New Year's Eve celebration event. I think they recorded it was on CNN. It was everywhere. Anyway, he made a statement towards Nick Cannon when he was doing like a little interview with him on the New Year's Eve show. And he asked Nick Cannon, was he tired of populating the world and was he going to get a vasectomy? He said that on national television, y'all. And it kind of blew Nick back. I mean, everybody's been talking about it. But the fact that Andy Cohen would say it and he didn't look like he was playing when he said it. But Nick kind of took offense to it and he kind of lashed back and said, my body is my right, is my body. That's what he was saying to Andy Cohen. All right. So as y'all know, Nick just welcomed another baby just recently, guys, like days ago. He just welcomed another baby, but with another woman. Okay. with another woman. So with that happening, he announced that he made this big deal about this new baby that he just had with this other woman. So then he hops on this show with Andy Cohen, and Andy was just like, hey, are you done? Like, are you done having kids? Like, you, because you're populating the world. That's what Andy said. And I was just like, damn. But yeah, so fans are coming for Andy Cohen. They have been shredding him about that comment because they're saying, really, that's Nick's body. That's his right. He can have as many kids as he wants to, as long as he's taking care of them. So Andy was like, how were you able to see all of your kids and be there for them for the holidays, for Christmas? And Nick was like, well, I had to turn into Saint Nick and had to go around and do what I had to do for my kids, blah, blah, blah. He was trying to laugh it off, but you could tell that he was visually offended by what Andy Cohen had to say. So Andy's getting tore up online about that comment, y'all. Good luck for you, Andy. All right. Moving on now. As y'all know, season 15 of Real Housewives of Atlanta is approaching, okay? It is approaching. Now, they will have, for those of you that care, because I'm still trying to figure out, am I going to be watching the new season of Real Housewives of Atlanta? I don't know, y'all. It's just not giving me what it needs to give me. All right, so Real Housewives of Atlanta will be having 2 castmates, all right? Upon Cynthia Bailey, y'all know she is returning, but she will be a friend of the show, okay? Her storyline this particular season, which is season 15, she will be talking about how she is kind of moving on with her life after her divorce from Mike Hill. We don't care, Cynthia, okay? We don't care. I don't think the fans care that much to see her come back and use that as a storyline to say, hey, this is what I went through in my marriage to Mike Hill, and this is how I'm moving on. Like, we really don't care. So she will be returning. Cynthia Bailey will be returning season 15 as a friend of the show. All right. Now, the usual cast, which they had last season, Sonya, whatever her name is, Marlo, Kenya, Candy, Drew, and Sheree will all be returning. All right. Now, they will all have their peaches. They have 2 new cast members that will be thrown into the mix. Janelle Stevens is her name. You guys may have heard of her. She is a businesswoman. Okay. She's an entrepreneur, as they're saying, and she has her own hairline, which is called Camille Rose Naturals. I don't know if any of you use it. This is her. Okay. This is her. That's her. Okay. That's her. Okay. So she will be appearing. She is married. That's her and her husband. Okay. She's a married woman. Okay. She got a nice little coin about her. So yeah, y'all know Kenya may come for her. Because y'all know Kenya got her hair care product. So y'all know Kenya lives to be coming for somebody. All right. So it says that her lines of product of Camille Rose Naturals include natural hair and skin products and home goods. All right. It says that the products are available in more than 600 stores, including Target, Walmart, Sally Beauty, CVS, and Whole Foods. All right. So she pretty much deals in natural ingredients for her stuff. So some of you may have heard of her. I have not. And it also says that, hold on. She is married. Of course, we already know that. And she has 5 children. Damn, girl. She has 5 children. All right. So we're going to get to know her. We're going to get to know her this season. All right. Now, the next housewife that will be added is Neo's baby mama, his ex, Monyetta Shaw. She will be joining the show, which I think everybody kind of already knew last season. They kind of threw her in the mix and they kind of showed her a lot with the housewives. She traveled with them. She made a lot of appearances on the show. And I kind of said to myself, they may be trying to put Monyetta on the show. So she will be on. She'll be a regular on this coming season, season 15 of Real Housewives of Atlanta. Okay. Yes, she is also remarried as well. This is her and her new husband, and those are Neo's kids there, and that is her new husband's daughter. Okay, so that's Monyetta with Neo's 2 kids that she had with him, and that is her new husband. All right, Mr. Carter. Okay, they're the Carters now, not Beyonce and Jay-Z, not that Carter, but yeah. So they will be joining the new season of Real Housewives of Atlanta. What y'all think about that? I don't really care about it, but it's news. So yeah, we'll report it. All right, now Memphis rapper. Let's talk about her. Y'all already know I did it in my community post. Memphis rapper Gangsta Boo has passed away. Okay, they found her deceased on January 1st, y'all, New Year's Day. That's so sad. 2023 went out already starting out wrong. All right. Already starting out wrong. 2023. They found Gangsta Boo, honey, deceased at her home. They said she was deceased on her porch. Someone found her on her porch. Deceased. Okay. She lives in Memphis at her home. All right. It was said that she was found, like I said, deceased on her porch at approximately 4 p.m. on New Year's Day. And of course, at her home there in Memphis, like I just said. So sad. My God. As you guys know, she I'm gonna say allegedly, but I think we know she struggled with issues with drugs. And it was alleged that she may have OD'd. Okay, that is what I'm reading. I've been reading several posts. It is said that she may have OD'd on something. And from something I was reading on TMZ, they're trying to say it was something that had to do with fentanyl. And I'm gonna say allegedly. I wasn't there. I don't know, but it's so sad, y'all. It's so sad. She had a lot of fans. Now, as you guys also know, she was recently on VH1 Marriage Boot Camp, which I watched her on there with her boyfriend. If you guys watched the show on VH1, okay, where she and her boyfriend was kicked off the show when Dr. Ish, who was the doctor on that show, as well as production, found narcotics in her room in one of her bags, okay? Gangsta Boo went into this huge rage. She was enraged. She was mad because they confronted her about it. She was in denial and even said that, she was mad because they went through her bag, which, they had already let them know coming into the house that you can't bring these type of things and whatever into the home or whatever. But they found allegedly some narcotics in one of her bags on the show. So she and her boyfriend was kicked off the show mid-season of the show, okay? So, as y'all know, Gangsta Boo was a member of the popular rap group 3 6 Mafia, where she was discovered at age 16, you guys. She and her lyrics, if you go back and listen to some of her lyrics, she was before her time. Some of the stuff that she was spitting at 16 years old was way above her time. So she was a great rapper. She's very talented. She had a lot of talent, and she created a lot of fans along the way because she created her own, I think she was on like a YouTube page or Twitter or something like that. She had a lot of followers of people who would go on and watch her and listen to her talk. And, she was that girl. She was still gaining followers even then, okay? But she passed away. She was 43 years old, you guys, okay, at the time of her death. So rest in peace to Gangsta Boo. The year's already starting out, like I said, crazy. I was like, damn, like, my God. So, yeah. So Gangsta Boo, rest in peace to you, dear. Rest in peace to everybody that grew up in that era, that listened to 3 6 Mafia. I'm a fan. I listen to all types of music. I like 3 6 Mafia, and it's so sad. But yes, rest in peace to her. Let's move on. Betty Steele, Stormy's mom, y'all, is still acting up. I'm just like, damn, girl, can she finally, this is 2023, you are still on your bullshit, girl. Nah, I'm going to need you to find something to do, Betty. Like, she don't have nothing to do, obviously. A person who constantly create drama and fake beef don't have much going on in their life, and it's really starting to show. Betty Steele, Stormy's mama, is blaming Melody for the mess between Stormy and Melody, okay? I'm seeing this. Betty did a live, and she said that she did not think that Melody and Stormy had a real friendship/relationship. Well, blame your daughter for that. Blame Stormy for that because Stormy continues to flip-flop. We've seen it. Stormy is not a good friend. She's not a good friend. Because I already said in the past episode where she went and sat with Melody when Melody was getting her massage at her house and Stormy came over there. She came over there with the pretenses of getting in Melody's business so she can run back to the op. And I'm going to just go ahead and say it right here. At the end of the day, she was so concerned with what Melody was doing, how Melody felt about Martell moving on with Sheree. And now we done found out that Stormy's ass is at Sheree's house for a New Year's Eve party over there partying up with Sheree and Martell. Martell spent New Year's Eve with Sheree over there partying. And it was no coincidence that Stormy and her husband done popped up over there now partying with Sheree. She always hanging with the op. But then you get mad because people call you out and have stuff to say about you and comfort you. She started all that crying and all that mess, wanting to play victim when somebody called her out on her bullshit. And it's getting to the point where her mom is trying to act like Wanda. And I keep saying it. Her mom is creating fake beef like Wanda was doing just to get a spot on the show. Stormy's mama wants to be on the show so she can get them Love and Marriage Huntsville checks just like Wanda. And it would not surprise me if the two of them have sat down and tried to come up and hash up a plan for the two of them to be on the show and tag team drama and come for Melody. They continue to come for Melody because she's the top dog on the show. If you didn't care about this woman, you would not have her in your mouth. Okay, you should not have Melody's name in your mouth, the same place that you have everything else in your mouth. And I keep saying it. It's given too much at this point. Okay. Now, saying she stay out there in a trailer. My thing is this: your daughter's a whole millionaire, but you living in a trailer. Your focus, ma'am, should be, and no offense to anybody living in a trailer, but my thing is this: you need to be focused on trying to get something done in your life, ma'am. Because at this point, it's starting to become very, very annoying for you to keep speaking out and doing interviews. Why are you doing interviews? Who are you and why are you doing interviews? Let's start there. Who are you to be doing an interview? Don't nobody want to hear nothing you got to say. Stormy's mama, Betty, still talking shit, okay? Your last name is Steele, and you still talking shit. At the end of the day, go somewhere and sit down. So then Betty said that she heard, keyword heard, from somebody else that Melody called her daughter Stormy ghetto. She is ghetto. Let's do a rundown of the ghetto that we've seen, shall we? Yes, we shall. Damn it. Now, first and foremost, she came on the show trying to act like she was Melody's bodyguard. Nobody could say nothing out of the way for Melody. She was speaking up for him and wanting to jump in everybody else's face anytime somebody had something to say about Melody. You was ride or die. You was this. Out here on your motorcycle, honey. Crunk up. Ready to run over anybody that has something to say about Melody. Now you're running around here, running your mouth, talking against her. Okay, you are ghetto. I've seen you in videos, honey, like you're a whole rap queen out here. You know, with a pipe in your mouth, with smoke coming out your mouth. Okay, blowing smoke circles, throwing money up in the air, like you're a real rapper out here when your rap skills suck. Okay, yeah. Your rap skills really suck. So my thing is this: you wanted to be on the show because you wanted to be famous. You felt like, all right, I already mastered this money thing. I got the money. Now I want the fame. So you're using Melody, okay, as your little come up. You're trying to climb up on Melody and pretend to be her friend so you can be on the show and get this whole clout behind being on Love and Marriage Huntsville because you want to be famous. You're looking at Melody and trying to figure out how she became so famous on the show, and you want her spot. You coming for her, okay? You are a secret spy, okay, who is continuing to stab somebody in the back just to get what you want and to be where you want to be. You using her, okay? Because why you coming to my house asking me how I feel about a bitch that I don't care about? Just for you to go back to that same bitch. And yes, I'm calling her a bitch, and I don't like to call women that, but at the end of the day, I have to call you what you act like. You are running back talking to somebody else who you know I don't fool with, don't care about, ain't checking for, don't want to see, don't even care about seeing. Okay. Why are you asking me about how I feel about my ex-husband? If I cared about his ass, I wouldn't have divorced him. Okay. She divorced him. So obviously she don't give a damn about who he is seeing. Everybody and their mama. Ray Charles, honey, is in his grave like this, honey. Even he can't see, bitch, that Melody ain't checking for Martell and who he out here fake dating. And yes, I said fake dating. Stevie Wonder is sitting at home on his damn piano like this, bitch. Even he can see it. Even Stevie Wonder can see. Do you really wanna? That's him at home on the piano. Even he can see it, bitch. He peeping out like, oop, yep, I saw that. I peeped it. Stevie Wonder even peeped it. Melody don't give a damn about Martell and who he's seeing. And we don't care either. Okay? Yeah, we don't care. Why you over there dancing and drinking up all that alcohol over there at Sheree house? Like you, girl, sit it down. So like I said, Betty is creating beef, okay, off of hearsay and clout for attention versus being a grown woman and minding her business, okay, and letting her grown ass daughter handle whatever beef or situations that she has with Melody, okay? That's Stormy's own affairs that she has with Melody. If she don't have enough gump about her to go and pick up the phone and call Melody and talk to her like a grown woman, you can come sit up in my house and ask me my business. Then you can pick up the phone if you feel like there's a problem between me and you and have a grown woman ass conversation. That's just how I feel. If you can be in my business, then you can pick up that same phone that you get on to talk shit about me and call me and find out what the real problem is. Okay? You talk to the wrong people. If you got a problem with me, you don't need to talk to Tisha. You don't need to talk to the Scotts. You don't need to talk to Martell. You don't need to talk to Sheree. Talk to the person that you come to the horse's mouth, baby. Talk to me. Okay? And if you don't care enough to talk to me about it, then I don't give a damn either. I'm not going to care more than you care about your problem. Period. I'm not going to care more than about you. I'm not going to care more than you about your problem. I'm not going to make your problem my problem, in other words. I'm just not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. Period. So Stormy's mom, like I said, she's trying to get on Love and Marriage Huntsville like Wanda, okay? Because that's what Wanda did. Season 2, here come Wanda being loud and proud, loud and wrong. I hear stomping, honey, like she one of the No Limit soldiers, honey, on the show, like she's scaring somebody. When you don't scare nobody, Wanda. And you don't scare nobody, Stormy mama. Now, that picture that we saw online of you, that was kind of scary. Where you was out here looking like Pookie, honey, with your hair, baby, looking like you just left the corner out there. That was scary. That was scary. But in terms of you scaring somebody, like, girl, we're not checking for you like that. I'm sorry. That's the problem. You ain't got no man in your life. If you had a good old man in your life, you wouldn't have time to be worried about what nobody else is saying, what nobody else is doing, how this person feel about Stormy, what everybody else think about this, and this. You trying to get on the show because you need a check, honey, because you ain't got nothing popping over there where you at. So now you trying to be on the show and show your ass like Wanda. We don't want to see Wanda, and we don't want to see you, Betty Steele. Okay. Stormy stays running to the ops, like I said. Stays running to the ops. All right, over there hanging with Sheree. Now you running around doing videos with the Scotts, okay? Then you want to be hanging with Destiny. Then you friends with Ariane, the old gator mouth biatch cross town, her. Like, at what point, Stormy, do you realize that everybody see you, ma'am? Okay, we see you, girl. Your slip is showing, bitch. Your window is down. We see you, Stormy, because you steady straddling the fence. We don't do fence straddlers. We don't do them. We don't do fence straddlers, okay? Even the Lord said he don't want no fence straddler, okay? He wants you hot or cold. Lukewarm, baby, he throwing you up. That's in the Bible. That's in the Bible. That's how I feel. I don't fool with people unless you got to be either hot or cold with me. I don't do no lukewarm biatches around me. I don't. I got to call it how it is. We got 4 or 5 in the building. Can we get more likes? We got 159. Trolls, y'all asses ain't special. Hit the like button or get out my room. Wipe your feet when you come in my house and hit the like button, trolls. I mean, that's just how it goes. Don't come over here spying with your binoculars trying to see what Caramel got to say. If you're going to come in here in my house, please hit the like button. That's the least you can do. I mean, seriously, it's 2023. I mean, we're not going to come in 2023 on that bullshit. Now, if you're going to come over here in my house, before you ask me for something to drink and listen to what I got to say, the least you can do is hit the like. Trolls. I see the numbers climbing, but the likes ain't climbing. That lets me know some trolls in the building. Yeah. It's a new day. It's 2023. Yeah. All the other bullshit from I try to be nice in 2022. All right, we got to switch up some things. 2023. Yeah, no. Caramel got to take her belt off on some folks. Y'all doing the most around here. Like, for real. All 100 of y'all trolls, bitch. If y'all can come in here, like Aunt Ann said, get out the bushes, baby. Come on up out the bushes. All right. You done came up on my damn porch. Now you want to come in my house. This is my house over here. This Caramel house. That's the least you can do is hit the like button, bitch. You're going to come up in my house. Like, it's just rude. That's just rude and obnoxious. But yeah. So then Betty Steele, let's go on back to her. We're not about to do no live on the trolls, baby. I mean, either you're here or you're not at the end of the day. I see you, though. Okay? I see you. I see the numbers going down. They leaving. Yeah. We just jumped from 444 to 437. I see you. You don't want to hit the like button. Get on out of here. Goodbye. Let me wave you away. Yeah. We see you, trolls. All right. So Betty Steele, honey, says that she thinks that Melody should apologize to Stormy. In what world do you come from, ma'am? Okay. In what world do you come from, Betty Steele, where you think Melody is about to go home and issue any type of an apology for Stormy? Who is Stormy that somebody should apologize to her ass? If anybody should be apologizing, it should be Stormy, okay, for being such a fake friend, okay? She was a fake friend when she came on the show because she was already friends with the biatch across town that destroyed Melody's marriage. Okay. You was a fake friend then, Stormy. So now her mama is saying that she feels, and good thing that we can't pay bills on feelings. You feel that Melody should give Stormy an apology? Girl. Mel ain't about to apologize to Stormy for what? What she need to apologize to her for? For what? She allowed her to come on the show. She helped her get on the show. It ain't her problem that she's not a fan favorite. Okay, and that's the problem. When you start pulling up and helping folk that ain't got nothing in life and they don't make it like they thought they should have made it, then you want to blame the person that helped you. It's not Melody's problem that you're not a fan favorite and that people don't like you and that people don't want to fool with you, Stormy. Okay, she gave you the blueprint. It ain't her problem that you can't read the papers, baby. It ain't her problem. It ain't her problem. You bragging about, oh, you ain't got enough to come for me. Well, you ain't got enough to be famous because you tried to be famous before coming on the show. Like I said, you want to be a rapper. Granted, yes, you did do your little canvas beauty and that did well. But everything else that you tried to do after that, it ain't been sticking. You've been throwing shit at the wall for years and it ain't sticking. And you looking at Melody and trying to figure out, okay, she ain't got the money like me. So how is she making it and how is she so famous like that? Okay, because she ain't a two-faced biatch like you. Then you want to get on the reunion and sit up there crying to, oh, people are coming for me. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. She telling the Scots in the video, oh, I'm nervous about coming on the reunion. As you should be, because everybody has seen you, Stormy, flip-flop and act two different ways. You should be. Oh, I'm nervous. Oh, I'm nervous. She's sitting up there with them crocodile tears. I said, girl, if you don't get your toucan Sam nose off the stage, and nobody asked you to even be there in the first place. And I said it before. If the show is too much for you, get off the damn show. Get off the show. Get off the show, Stormy. Maurice told her if it get too hot for you and they come for you too heavy, just pick a fight with Destiny. We ain't check of her either. Okay, that's why she ain't gonna be on the show no more. So, Betty, my thing is this. Can you apologize to Melody for calling her a garden tool? All right, because that was disrespectful. All right, that was disrespectful. Apologize to Melody for calling her a garden tool because from my understanding, all four of her children are from the same man. Okay, she ain't out here running around here. And why you clocking her miles in? Why you clocking her twat miles anyway? Worry about that mothball wop you sitting on over there. Stormy Steele's mama, Betty. I'm gonna say it again. Worry about that raggedy, busted up, beat up, broke down, mothballed wop that you sitting on over there, ma'am. While you clocking Melody's coochie miles. And I'm going to go ahead and say it. You sitting over there like this, clocking her miles. What about how many miles you got on? Let's talk about them country miles on your wop. While you over there with the clicker. Click, 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 click. While you clocking her miles. Yeah, we're going to go there. You clocking her miles. Talk about that mothball wop you sitting on over there. Burning holes in people's couches in your raggedy wop. You never sit on my couch burning a hole in my couch with that old hot box. Yeah, I said it. It's 2023. We're not sparing feelings over here. I'm sorry. If it's too much for you, baby, the number's been going up and down. You free to go. The doors of the church is open. If it's too much for you, you can go. I love you. I love you, but you can go. We're going to speak facts over here. I'm sorry. I'm sick of people. I'm sick of people acting out. And then act away when somebody call your asses out. Like it's too much. It's giving too much. We're not going to spare feelings in 2023. We're just not. I'm sorry. But like I said, Stormy stays in Melody's face, getting in Melody's business to take information back to the ops. Okay. That's just some snaky mess, right? I don't like snakes. I'm not going to hang around snakes at the end of the day. You're not going to be around my face and all up around my feet hissing, okay? I keep my grass cut over here so I can see the snakes. And at the end of the day, it's looking like Melody is doing it too because she's dropping them off like flies, baby. Everybody that tried to be up under her and be fake friends just like the Scots were in the beginning, they were the same damn way. Y'all want to be out here acting like y'all need her. Then when she pull you up and help you, now all of a sudden, now y'all enemies with her. Why is that? Because you didn't have that same energy when you didn't have shit. Because from my understanding, Melody helped every one of you guys be on the show. She pitched the show. She came to you personally and asked you, could you be on the show? So at the end of the day, now, when you didn't have no car to drive, when your shit was over there broke down and you didn't have nowhere to stay, and she allowed you to stay in her house and drive her cars, now all of a sudden, I don't like her. Oh, she's this. I can't stand her. Well, where was that energy when your ass was walking the heels off them shoes over there? When she had to loan her car? Who is out here loaning their personal cars to people who they don't consider a friend? Who's doing that? Who is doing that? Who is doing that? I don't know who's doing that. I'm not doing that. I don't know who else is doing that. We got 517. Can we get more likes? We got 285 likes. We're 521 now in the building. Stormy sat on video, like I said, crying. And she does that. She does things and say things out of order and allow her mama to be out of order. Coming back and apologize and say, you know what, guys, I don't really control what my mama have to say. I don't agree with what she's saying. My apologies to you guys for that, because that's real effed up. Okay. At the end of the day. And I think people will respect you more, Stormy, if you took that approach. Because we see what your mama is trying to do. We don't really want to see Wanda on the show. And now it's like Stormy's mom is trying to create some type of fake beef so that she can become this relevant person on the show as well. And we just not. That is why we're doing a blackout on the show in the first damn place, because there are women who stay bullying other women. If you are that busy with your life, you don't have time to be coming for people who are doing things with their life. And that's on period. Aside from this YouTube thing that I do, I don't have time to chase what other women are doing because I'm too busy leveling up in my life and doing what I'm doing. Stormy, you are a wife, you are a businesswoman, and you are a mother. Why do you have time to be this messy in your life? It's looking like you got too much time on your hands, ma'am. It's looking like you got too much time on your hands at the end of the day. No woman should be checking for another woman that much unless you want her. And I'm going to just say it. Wanda checks for Melody way too much to not want her. Okay? You got a whole boyfriend and a husband on the side. Boyfriend and a husband on the side, like I just said. But you got time to always be keeping somebody else's name in your mouth about what they doing, what they not doing, what you think Tisha is doing, and what you think everybody else doing. You like to build everybody. You like to put everybody else down and build Tisha up like she just doing everything. When she don't so much as leave the house. Okay? Let's get on into it. Because I got some stuff to talk about with her today. And I'm play the video first so you guys can hear what was said. All right. I said, listen. It's giving too much. Okay. They wear me out, y'all. They really do. They wear me out. All right. Let's see. I'm going to play it for you guys here in a second. Turn it up.
For them to think that this person is better than the next person, she got a reason to be jealous of somebody else. I mean, come on. I would be jealous of somebody. I'm just saying, I don't think I got a jealous bone in me. But if I want to be jealous of somebody, it would not be nobody who doing not as good as I'm doing. I mean, she ain't doing no better. I know Tisha doing way better. Y'all may say, well, why would you say that? Why would you say it? Because my stuff is a study thing. I don't have something today and say, oh, well, I got this right here today, then tomorrow I don't hear nothing else about it. It's over with, okay? I'm doing this today, and next week I don't hear nothing else about it. But at Black, y'all gonna always hear that. Y'all gonna always hear that champagne going up. They're gonna always be sitting. They're gonna always build buildings over there. They're gonna always be building that $1 million home over there. They're gonna always be doing all that stuff right there. See, the thing is, you hear it today, tomorrow you don't hear no more. Like I heard that this person got their own clothing line. I heard this, okay? Then after so long, it belongs to somebody else. I mean, come on. Make it make sense.
Are you talking about Destiny or you talking about Mel? Because her lines are lasting. Destiny the only one that has something that's no longer here.
Okay, well, I had never heard. I'm just saying I don't hear anything else about it. Okay, like if you said that this person got a clothing line, and I don't hear nothing else about it. You tell me what's going on.
It wasn't her own clothing line. She collaborated.
She's talking about Melody and the J Bo line.
That wasn't her clothing line.
See, Marceau is not collaborating with nobody else. He's by himself. They doing this stuff alone. They not collaborating with nobody. Somebody maybe want to collaborate with them, but they not doing anything with nobody else. They have their own business. So make it make sense that I gotta be jealous of somebody who going in here with somebody else, and I got my own shit over here doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Come on now.
So they own chocolate in a bottle because I put chocolate in a bottle.
They own chocolate in a bottle. They can hear what they want to hear, but guess who getting the money? Tisha and Marceau. That's who getting the money. That's who came up with the idea. That's who came up with the idea. Tell them to keep on looking, keep on searching. Did they not hear that the lady came here with the big wine thing and wanted them to capitalize, whatever word you want to say, use that you said she just used? Capitalized? Collaborated, yes, with them. Okay? So my thing is, and then did y'all hear that they've been on black up in 2 or 3 more states? Did y'all hear that?
Oh, wow.
Okay, so I'm trying to tell y'all, baby, this is not no game. This is not. They don't brag about what they do unless it's theirs and they doing it, okay? If you're not doing it, I can hear about it today and tomorrow is gone. See what I'm saying? You can hear that I got a food truck today and everybody asking me, where is your food truck? Oh, I got it. I'm cooperating with somebody. I'm doing this right here with somebody. I'm happy. But it's not mine then.
But 7th Avenue belongs to only her. That's hers.
Okay.
Hers alone. It's been doing good.
Okay, if that's true, that may be true, and I'm not going to take that away from anybody. My thing is, how many of her fans that jumped up and showed that they actually using this, making a career out of this? How many? I haven't seen not one. And I looked at a lot of bloggers, and I looked at a lot of people. I have not seen one of those bloggers came up and say, hey, this is this girl stuff right here, and I'm using it, and I'm doing this, and I'm doing this, and I'm doing this. How many y'all seen with that? How many people y'all seen with that chocolate in the bottle?
I've seen a lot of people.
I sure do use Canvas. I use Canvas
everywhere. Everybody
Miss Wanda, do you know DJ Richie Scott too?
Yes, he used Richie Scott uses it. He's a model for her.
Okay, 1 out of 20.
And everybody's using it, Miss Wanda. She every day is something on her page in her story of one of her fans that just got their order. Her orders are out of this world. This girl is always packaging orders.
Okay.
I did also.
I'm just saying what I have not seen.
Yes.
I'm just talking about what I have not seen. I'm not saying that it's not doing it, but I'm saying if you're gonna I'm not gonna talk about that one no more. I'm gonna leave that alone, y'all. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Oh yes, just leave it alone.
What y'all think about it? What do y'all think about it? I said, listen, at the end of the day, you are investing too much time into worrying about what Melody is doing. We still ain't seen your food truck, Wanda, while you still out here talking about what you gonna do. Let me just say this. There's a difference in, when it comes to success, there's a difference in doing it and going to do it. Now, when you spoke about Melody, you talking about she got this going on, this, and this. It don't matter who she's collaborating with. At the end of the day, her collaboration, she has sold out in a matter of days with her collaboration. So that is money in her pocket. You talking about Tisha and Marceau are getting ready to do something. Getting ready to do something and doing it are two different things. At the end of the day, Black is not making that much money for them to be expanding in other states. You talking about 3 other states? Why would they waste money that they don't have, okay, to be trying to expand Black in 3 other states when you barely got 3 damn customers at the one that you already got open? Let's keep it 100. You got all that. That's so successful. Why are they being sued for fraud and misrepresentation? Let's go there. Let's go there. Now, at the end of the day, where is this house that they keep talking about, this dream house they keep talking about they're going to build up on this damn mountain? Carlos King asked them the same thing at the reunion. He said, when should we expect it? In 2037? Like when? It don't take that long to build no house. Y'all still blowing up rocks. at the end of the day. After 3 years, the only thing y'all have done is blown up rocks. And Tisha sitting up there with her smug self talking about, oh, it's going to be worth the wait. Really? Really? Am I going to be in the nursing home with glaucoma by the time the house get built? At least a frame. I'll probably be in the damn nursing home with glaucoma on my walker, baby. With cataracts, and I know it's cataracts. I'm going to say cataracts, honey, in my eyes. By the time y'all so much is get the damn frame up on this Neverland. Okay, we're going to call it Neverland. I know Michael Jackson house is Neverland. Neverland. Y'all asses ain't going to never land nowhere but in that trap house that y'all asses living now. Was that a read? Catch that. Neverland. You will never land but where your asses is landing right now. While Wanda is out here trying to build somebody else up and tear down the stuff that Melody is doing. Okay, you sat back and really thought about that, Wanda. And in your crazy world and in your crazy mind, you believe that. Now, she did a whole sit-down interview, okay, with her guard dog in tow. And I know y'all heard her in the background because I done had to shred her ass over here on my channel as well. I'm going to say MS. Y'all already know my Caramelians. Y'all are very smart over here. I ain't going to give her that type of clout on my channel, not today. I would do her initials, MS. Because she sat there and co-sided talking about she used Canvas Beauty. She don't use 7th Avenue. She used Canvas Beauty. Y'all do the math. I'm going to say MS. That's her name. Wanda's guard dog. Y'all know who it is. Talking about, oh my God. Talking about that Tisha is more successful than Melody. Where? She says that Melody is only successful. Thank you so much, Gwen H. That Melody is, she said that Melody is only successful because she links up with other people, okay? And her 7th Avenue is not that successful because you don't hear about people using it or buying it. What world have you been in? Because at the end of the day, this girl continues to sell. She has done several lives where she's shown boxes and boxes and boxes of stuff. And she's shown how much she has sold. Melody has not sat back and not shown her accomplishments. And you guys should know because y'all sit back and watch it. Y'all sit back and watch everything this girl do. And then you want to pretend like she ain't doing nothing. Okay. So then she says that Tisha is successful because of Black and Chocolate in a Bottle and Shote, and that they are about to open 3 more locations for Black in 3 other states. Okay. So since you're following everything that Melody does, all right, and that you're spending so much time doing a rundown of what she's doing and not doing, she should know, Wanda, you should know that Melody has several successful businesses that are doing well. Unlike yourself, ma'am. You are a glorified lunch lady who stay in everybody else's business, trying to do a walk down of what everybody else is doing because you ain't doing nothing. If you, like I just said, if you that busy, then you don't have time to be conjuring up bullshit and worrying about what other people who are out here busy are doing. Melody stay catching flights while y'all catching feelings at the end of the day. Business women take flights and not feelings like y'all continue to do. Every time you see Melody, she flying somewhere. Wanda, every time we see you, you flying around with that engine light on. There's a difference. There's a difference. Okay? I'll name out a few things that Melody doing, just so y'all can remember, Wanda. Since you got early amnesia over there under that thick-ass, bald-headed wig that you like to wear. Now, Melody has the Posner Deal makeup line, as y'all know, for her lipstick line, okay? If you didn't know that, since you should know that, since you be in your trolling over there watching her. She has her 7th Avenue, which is very successful. She has her J Bowling, even though she did collaborate, which sold out twice in a day, okay? She has a movie that she is doing. She has her own production company that she is involved in. She has her own show, which pays you, ma'am, so that you can be out here running around looking like Ike Turner with your jacked up looking self, okay? She's the reason why you getting a check on Love and Marriage Huntsville that she pitched, that Tisha is on. Otherwise, nobody would know who y'all asses were, okay? Catch that. She has an album out. She has a new single out that is charting that she's making money off of, okay? She also makes money from her social media platforms in her sleep, which Marceau now has tried to go and take a page out of Melody's book and replicate it, but ain't nobody checking for him because we ain't trying to be giving him no likes. Ha! Yeah. We're not trying to give him no likes. Melody announced that she was making X amount of dollars on just her social media platform alone. Here come Marceau doing a whole live. Now he want to be telling stuff just so he can get some likes and try to get a check. Let me put the buzz on you. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. We're not checking for you, sir, or anything that you do. No. Tisha has single-handedly copied everything that Melody has done. Okay? She watches her. We watched her watch her at the reunion when Melody walked out. You looked at her from head to toe. You gave her a once-over because you're jealous of her. You sitting over there with a chandelier dress on from your mama's funeral home parlor, ma'am. Yeah, I'm reading this morning. Y'all already knew it was coming. Thank you so much for the super chat there, ma'am. Miss Jeanette Stewart. You sat there and gave her a whole once over. I watched it. I said, every time Melody comes in the room, there go Tisha. Her whole demeanor changes because you're jealous of her. And it's plain to see. You sitting up there looking like a thick-ass chandelier on stage. I don't know who your stylist is, ma'am, or even if you have a real stylist. They should have told you that shit won't popping. I'm just saying. And a lot of people say, oh, you just Melody can do no wrong. Melody. Well, you got to give credit where credit is due at the end of the day. I'm so sick of their asses on here. I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of them. Tisha has single-handedly copied Mel after she gave Tisha the blueprint. Melody gave you the blueprint, girl. And you still ain't doing nothing. Let's go back to it. Let's call out some things that Melody has done that Tisha has gone back and replicated. Okay? Melody started, she had the emblem of the MB for her embrace. Y'all remember that on the show. Let's go back 3 seasons back because Cameron don't forget nothing over here. I done told y'all. Okay? Melody had the embrace. Here comes Tisha with the MB for her mama business bullshit. Podcast. Like you said, Wanda, that we don't hear no more. You do it one time and we don't hear about it no more. We haven't heard nothing about no embrace. No mama business podcast. Okay? Why are thick-tongued people out here starting podcasts when we can't understand nothing that you say on a regular day-to-day basis, but you want to start a whole podcast to be on there? Like, why? Girl. And the whole mommy podcast was an idea that was stolen from Kiki. Kiki's, that was her idea, and Tisha ran ahead of her and did it before Kiki could get it out. Okay, that's what she do. She sat back and had a whole conversation with Melody as to how she's supposed to get out of the house. She asked Melody, how do you be a mother of this many kids and a wife and still work? How do you do that? And that's how Tisha do. She tried to sit there and act like she's your friend and ask you questions when in really she's trying to take notes in her head so that she can go back and try to do the shit. But she can never orchestrate it, okay? For her to be as book smart, Tisha is not street smart. And that is why she hates Melody, because Melody possesses both. She's book smart and she's also street smart. And she also knows how to start a business and make that shit pop. And she don't need no man in her life to help her orchestrate those things because she's bad by herself. Unlike you, ma'am, who sit back and hate on other women who be out here doing shit on their own and leveling up and don't need no man in their life to make them validated. That's just the truth. Thank you so much for the super chat, Valerie Owens. We're going to speak facts. Okay? Yeah. Melody was doing speaking engagements. Here come Tisha now. Want to try to do speaking engagements and can't even put 2 sentences together. Okay? Wanda ran out and got a YouTube. Okay? But then you want to sit here and blast and talk junk about people on your YouTube when we can't understand shit you saying either. Okay, then you want to talk about YouTube, you want to downgrade YouTube and talk about the bloggers, and you low-key trying to be a blogger. Okay, You trying to be a blogger. The same people that you talk junk about, you trying to be that. And it shows the hate in you because you want to be what everybody else is doing and you don't know how to do it. Okay? Yeah, Wanda. Let's talk about you for a second, ma'am. Since you continue to do interviews tearing other women down. Melody is a single woman with 4 children who are running several businesses by herself. She didn't need Martell. Even when he was there, she was doing it. So why y'all sitting back watching her, trying to tear her down for her accomplishments? It only shows the jealousy and hate in you. What are you doing? You continue, you still talking about, we're in 2023. You still talking about you getting a food truck. You getting this, you're doing that, but you ain't done it yet. Why not? When you claiming you got all this money. Where are these, where's the food trucks? Where are these businesses that you are starting? Melly already did it. Where are your businesses that you have started? It's crazy. It's crazy. Then you sitting your ass up at the reunion, sitting up there looking like a busted can of biscuits, like the last lady, not the first lady, but the last lady of the Church of God in Christ, looking like a busted can of biscuits in that dress. Okay? With all them fat rolls stacked up like all them clothes in Tisha's corner in that trap house that they live in over there. Okay? Melody ain't being sued for fraud and misrepresentation, but Tisha and Marceau is. So we want to talk about business. That hurt, didn't it? Somebody go get them some Tylenol, baby. Because I know that hurt. I know that pain, baby. Take 3 of them bitches, too, and go lay down. Let me finish reading that ass. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all done woke me up this morning. I said, let me hurry up and get upstairs so I can go on and do this thing, baby. Because y'all done ran out over here. Thank you, Miss J. Melody ain't being sued for fraud and misrepresentation. I ain't heard nothing about that. Like you said, you hear her business and you ain't heard nothing, baby. She making her money in silence. She don't have to announce everything that she's doing, honey. Work in silence, honey, and stack your dough. She ain't got to announce everything that she do, but just know she got it. Just cause she ain't telling you everything that she doing don't mean she ain't doing nothing. Just know that. Just know that. Just know that. Tisha envies Melody's strength because Melody had the strength to walk away from a toxic situation, while Tisha is still sitting at home stuck and allows Marceau to cheat in peace and disrespect her and tell the world that he don't even want to work with her. While he used her credit and credentials, okay, while she's made to be a stay-at-home mom with 3 degrees, okay, while she got to be sitting at home looking through his phone, checking for his sister wives, trying to see who he talking to while he got a legion of thoughts out here in these streets that he done recruited by way of Credit One, allegedly. Y'all got to get through the Credit One parties, honey, just to see who y'all really about so y'all can make the cut out here. Women. Maurice, we ain't worried about your certificate over there, bro. Why you want to sue everybody? I done told y'all what we do with them cease and desist over here. Catch that. I'm going to say whatever I want to say right here on my channel. I throw allegedly just to be cute. Because y'all know Caramel like to be cute. Yes, we gonna walk heavy in here today. I'm gonna step on some toes. I hope y'all ain't got corns because this shit gonna hurt today. We gonna step on some toes today. I hope y'all ain't got no corns and no bunions because it's gonna hurt today. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right. Then her little guard dog. Let's talk about the guard dog. Wanda's guard dog, who always got to be chiming in. Okay. Y'all know who we talking about. We're gonna say MS, and no, we're not talking about multiple sclerosis. Y'all know who we talking about. MS. Y'all smart. My caramelians, y'all know who it is. She don't get no clout. Her name will not be mentioned on here, but I will say MS. Y'all can read between the lines. Y'all know who it is. Her little guard dog, honey, with them broken piano teeth down in the bottom, them broken piano keys in the bottom of your mouth, ma'am, while you got so much to be saying and chiming in. Nobody asked your broken piano key teeth ass to be saying nothing. Okay? Talking about I use Canvas Beauty. Do you? Stormy need to remove every piece of Canvas Beauty off the counters, baby, if that's what you're using on that leather face over there. If that's what Canvas Beauty is doing to your face, baby, Stormy needs to take every piece of Canvas Beauty off the shelf if that's what's going on that leather face over there. What you got, baby? Yes, she did. I use Canvas Beauty. That deep ass voice. That's how you talk to your husband at night when you trying to be sexy? Is that the voice you use on your husband at night when you trying to be sexy over there in that 3x5-inch room where you be recording your videos over there? Huh? Girl. Over there sounding like Weezy Jefferson. That's what I use over there, Canvas Beauty. I use that Canvas Beauty over there on my face. Sounding like Weezy Jefferson. Like your ass just smoked a truckload of cool cigarettes. Oh, deep ass voice. That's what I use on my face over there. Canvas Beauty. Really? Really? Thank you, Tamara Morgan. Really? Is that what Canvas Beauty is doing to the faces out there, girl? Your leather face ass. Your leather face ass. Yes, I'm going to say it. I'm not being nice today because I'm sick of people acting uncouth. Okay? I said I was going to go in 2023 and try to, turn over a new leaf. But I just cannot. Because people just will not allow me to. Okay? When y'all be on y'all bullshit and that just makes me be on mine. Her guard out. I use Canvas Beauty. You don't use nothing with beauty on the end. Just know that. Have you looked in the mirror lately? Now, I ain't Halle Berry or nobody up in this bitch. But at the end of the day, bitch, I don't look like that. I'm just saying. Why you always chiming in? You need to be somewhere trying to put up a video if somebody even want to still watch you. With them old Easter curls. I'm so sick of her ass. Them dry-ass Easter curls that you continue to wear and hop your dizzy ass online. Be trying to chime in with something that ain't got nothing to do with you. Ain't nobody asked you nothing and what you used on that bumpy leather oatmeal pie face. Ain't nobody asked you. Ain't nobody asked you. Go somewhere and smoke a cigarette and take a damn nap. MS. Oh, musky snake. That's what MS stand for. You a musky snake. Yeah. You musky snake. Always in somebody else's damn business. Because you ain't got no business. Go home and take care of that husband with that bowling ball ass head to be in your videos like this trying to get some clout. Over there in your videos like this with his big bowling ball ass head. Lord, they wearing me out. Wearing me out. So my thing is this. Tisha took the time to go make a whole Muppet. Okay, and I know I'm going to review the reunion, honey, coming up here in a few hours. But I got to say this. Tisha took the time to go make a whole Muppet that looked like what she felt was Melody. Okay? To sit her ass on a reunion. Thank you so much, Jazzy Bell, for the super chat, dear. To sit your ass on a reunion looking like a straight up fool. You're like a fool. A deranged fool of that. Because who got time to be doing some bullshit like that? Okay? Even Carlos King was disturbed. Like, bitch, what? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you coming out here with these stupid ass Muppets with grown ass people on the stage trying to talk about real life events? You out here with a damn Muppet like this here shit here. Who's on that type of bullshit? You got too much time on your hand. That's why Mel said, somebody please bring the kids out here. Because you've been home with the kids too long. And you have. It shows. You have nothing else going on. And that was only a deflection because they were digging in her behind about her and Marceau and this cheating allegations. So now you want to hop your ass up in that chandelier dress and go back there and grab some Muppets just to come back out here and look stupid. Sit your ass down like grown people and have a full-fledged conversation about your issues like you be throwing out subliminals and be throwing out shade towards everybody else. But then when they get on your ass about what you got going on, now you want to go run and grab a Muppet and sit over there looking stupid. Even Marceau was like, this bitch. Like, really, Tisha? You want to embarrass me like this on national television with these damn Muppets? Like, really? When you really low-key probably lay in the bed at night and sleep with them same Muppets. That's why his ass don't be in the bed. Because you got all them Muppets up in the bed, okay? That's why he don't be in the bed with you and you be crying because he don't give you the time that you deserve. Because your ass laying up there with all these Muppets of women that you hate and got hate for and that you sit back and be wanting to be like. So now you mad because Mel don't want to be your friend. So you run out and get a Muppet so that you can still be close to her low key and keep that little Muppet in the bed and look at her and talk to her every night because that's what you really want in your life is a friend. You want Melody to be in your life because your fake ass went all the way down to Destin, Florida to her house, to her beach house. To sit in her face and low-key interview her to get in her business to see how she really making it in life because you want to do it. She peeped it. Everybody else peeped it too. You sleep with that Muppet every night. You do. You do. You low-key want to be Melody's friend just like you want to be her. But Mel ain't checking for you. Thank you so much, CC Star. She not checking for you. She is not checking for you. You want to be in Melody's presence. So you sit back with a Muppet. That's so sad as a grown-ass woman. You 40-something years old walking around here with Muppets. You playing with Muppets as a 40-something-year-old woman. That's sad. That's sad. Marceau already told Tisha that she was jealous of Melody when she snapped, okay? Y'all remember on the show, started that damn crying because she knew it was the truth. Your own husband telling you you jealous of other women. So what does that say about you? What does that say about you when your own husband tell you that you jealous, regardless to what your mama's saying? Your husband who live with you day in and day out is telling you that you are jealous of other women, especially Melody. Marceau said, Tisha, you jealous of Melody. And that hurt her so bad that he called her out on her bullshit. She sat on television. She couldn't get off that. She couldn't get off the fact that he called her out and told her she was jealous of Melody. She sat there at the bar and cried, and even to the point to where she had to get her ass up in that tight ass size 6 when she knows she was 16 and sashay her ass out the door mad. I don't want to have date day. Well, you don't really get a date day anyway. So you should have been happy that he chose to film a fake date on national television to show everybody that he fake loved your ass in the first damn place. You should have sat your ass there and got another drink and went with it. But because you so mad and pressed that he called your ass out on you being fake and mad and jealous of another woman out here getting it, now you can't sit down and have a drink and do your fake date. It's stupid. It's stupid. The way Marceau looked at Melody when she came out at the reunion spoke volumes to the mess that's going on in your marriage. Okay, Marceau has eyes and attention for everyone except Tisha, but she blames Melody when the problem, ma'am, is right up under your nose. You got a perfect marriage, remember? You got a problem with Melody, and you mad at her, but the problem is the idiot that's sitting beside you that you sitting over there like this right here defending when you should have sat your ass back like he told you to do. That he ordered you to do on national television. He told you to sit up and you pop back up. Because you his puppet at the end of the day. We almost had 1,000 viewers in here. We got 535. Hit the like button. We going off today. I'm sorry. When I saw this, I said, oh, I got to go off. I got to go off. And I got to hurry and get off so I can get myself together and come back and do my other live. But Tisha, honey, says that she wants other wives to contact her and Marceau to tell them how to successfully work together. Your husband already said he don't want to work with you. That speaks volumes to the type of relationship and or marriage that the two of you have while you trying to make it out to be something so perfect when at the end of the day you guys are married but you have never become one. Becoming one means that when you make it, I make it. Whatever you have, I have. We can go out here and get this thing together because we are one. You missed the concept of what marriage means, but you use the word so loosely when you don't know the definition of it. You guys are roommates with a marriage certificate, if you will. I didn't make the rules. That's what a roommate is. A person that signed a contract to say we're going to live together. And I'm going to pay this and you're going to pay that. And we just going to make it. That's what a roommate is. Robin and Juan on Real Housewives of Atlanta, roommates. Roommates pretending to be married. Everybody and their mama can see it. But you've been in it for so long, like Stockholm Syndrome, you don't see the real from the fake. You've been living fake for so long until a fake life is becoming real in your mind. You can't see that you, ma'am, are dysfunctional. But you got the gall to be calling somebody else out on what they're not doing and they're not as successful as you. Who wants to successfully be dysfunctional? I've never in my life heard of that. I don't want to successfully be dysfunctional. I just don't. I don't want to be successfully dysfunctional. That's what that is. Tisha is so invested in what she has with Marceau until she can't leave. That's why she was asking Melody, how do you do it? Y'all got businesses together. How do you do it? Y'all got 4 children. You got this going on. Y'all got all this stuff intertwined together. How is it that you could just walk away and still be able to do what you need to do? She wanted to know how because she don't know how. She is miserable. You've been stress eating and we can tell. Look how big Tisha looked on the show. And I'm not trying to talk about a person's weight. I'm talking about what I see. Okay. Tisha, you are miserable. How do we know? Look at how you were sitting up there on that stage, all swollen up. You've been stress eating because you're unhappy. You try to act like you were so with the fact that your husband went all the way to Africa alone when you said right before you announced that he went because he was upset about this whole business venture not going the way it should have been with Zen Garden with this lawsuit bullshit, that you allowed him after he explained to you that you allowed him to go over there and you understood why he wanted to go. Thank you so much for the super chat, Sharon Coleman. But at the end of the day, ma'am, you are stressed out. You are stressed out. You are hurt. Because you want your marriage to be a certain way, so you pretend that it's a certain way, and everybody else is telling you that it's not what you see, ma'am. It's not what you see. You can never build and become as successful as you need to be if you do not do it together. Marceau does not respect women. He don't respect you. He don't respect your mama. He has a problem with respecting you as his wife. So at the end of the day, he's going to continue to run over you while you throwing jabs at Melody and Martell talking about he wasn't at the gym. He should have been at the gym with that 3-piece, as Melody called it, legs, hips, and breast. You need to be on a treadmill. You need to be on a bike. You need to be lifting some weights, and you need to be in there with him, Tisha. Quiet as kept. You do. You do. Working out relieves stress, ma'am. So get your body right and relieve that stress. That's what you need to do. Caramel work out over here. You see my shoulders, they're not like yours. Because I work out. I watch what I eat. I drink water and I mind my damn business at the end of the day. That's what life is about. Drink water, work out, and mind your damn business. That's what life is about. That's what we do over here. Yeah. The way he looks at Melody, let's go back to that. When they called Melody to come around, even Martell had to look like, God, like, damn. He was like, yeah, that's that shit right there. Yeah, that's that thing right there. That's that thing right there. Marceau's eyes was glued, and Tisha saw that shit too. It bothered her. Marceau's eyes was glued on Melody when she came around that corner, baby, in that silver dress. Okay. When she came around that corner with that silver dress, this was Marceau. He watched her from the time she walked in until the time she sat down and still kept his eyes on her. And your wife sitting right there. I've never seen him look at Tisha like that. Never. But Tisha wants other women to contact her that's married, honey, to tell her and Marceau, contact me. That's what she said at the reunion. Contact me and Marceau to tell us how to successfully work together. Well, let me tell you, step 1. Divorce that clown and level up like Melody did after leaving Martell. That's the first step. Because you ain't gonna never get nowhere in life with that clown with you because he don't respect you as his equal. Okay, at the end of the day. Okay, step 2. Get some counseling to figure out why your self-esteem is so low and why you hate on other women. That's another thing you should be doing. Step 3. Understand the concept of marriage and not the fact that you've been in a toxic situation for 15 years and more, and then try to normalize bad behavior and hide the fact that you allow your husband to cheat in peace, then act surprised when other people tell you that he's for these streets. Thank you so much, LaShawn, for the super chat, okay? I don't make the news. I just report it. We almost at 1,000 people in the building with 600 likes. Let's get the likes up, all right? Wanda, you wouldn't even have a voice, like I said, if it wasn't for Melody pitching Love and Marriage Huntsville. Tisha, Marceau, and the Scotts. Okay? Stormy and her husband. Okay? None of you guys would have a voice if it wasn't for Melody pitching Love and Marriage Huntsville. She recruited y'all because you guys had nothing else going on. Tisha and Marceau, y'all, like I said, driving Melody's cars, living in her rental houses, okay? Melody started Shoat so that you guys, so she can help you guys. She already said it. She did an interview about it. She confirmed it, that she and Martell started Shoat, and they sold it at a very small amount to you guys so that you guys can have a business and move up in life. Melody showed Marceau and Tisha the business of contracting. Okay? Yes. So if it wasn't for her, y'all don't want to thank her, but you should. Or you would be still Marceau working at the movie theater over there popping popcorn. Tisha, you would be still working as an IT person for a cable company that you were doing prior to Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay? I'm just saying. Y'all were struggling. They were struggling. But Melody, who was already pushing and running $1 million company, Hope, we keep talking about it, reached back and grabbed people who she thought was her friends, who turned around and stabbed her in the back and didn't want to thank her because they were upset and jealous of her success because she went further than them. Their premise for this whole situation was to get their foot in the door and then give them her ass to kiss. Or their ass to kiss, rather. That's what they wanted to do. You used her to get your foot in the door and turn around and gave her your ass to kiss. That's the thanks that she get. That's the thanks that she get, because nobody knew who y'all were and nobody cared to know who you were. Nobody knew who you were. But you turn around like snakes, like the snakes that you are, and you start hating on her. Okay? Game recognized game. We keep talking about it. Wanda, why you keep comparing people and saying that this person is better than the other, pull Melody's bank account and then pull yours and pull Tisha's and theirs. I bet you it don't match. Numbers don't lie. Women lie, men lie, but numbers don't lie. Okay? Yeah. I bet you them numbers don't match. While you are purchasing things to look rich, Melody is actually acquiring wealth. While you're trying to figure out how she's doing it after you thought that Martell was pulling the strings, after you thought she was going to fail after Martell left. At the end of the day, it is what it is. It's in your face. You can't deny it. You can't deny it. It's like Melody's like, surprise. Surprise. You ran your mouth really about the boss. Melody is your boss, low key. They don't realize that shit. Melody is low key y'all boss. Did y'all know that? Melody is low key y'all boss. In conjunction to Carlos King, because he is, really over the show like that. But Melody is low key your boss. You mad at your boss. Wanda. Melody is your boss. Okay? That's just how it go. Melody is your boss. Any other place, when you run up in the boss face and acting the way you did, putting your hands on the boss, you will be fired. Melody is your boss, and that's why you mad at her. That's why you want to put your hands on her. That's why you keep doing interviews about her, because you want to be a boss and you mad at the boss. That's your boss. Melody is your boss. She's the reason why anybody know who you are. Just understand that, okay? 2023, Wanda. You need to grow up and mind your business and start a business, not a food business, because ain't nobody checking for your food. We keep saying it, okay? You need to get in the gym, work on the rolls, upgrade that funeral home furniture that you bought from Boosting, okay? That's what your focus needs to be on. Tisha, You need to seek some therapy and stop being in denial of your dysfunctional life while you really hate Melody, okay? All right? We already talked about you asking her, how can you level up? How can you move on in your life after divorce? When we already know you're really not going to divorce him after you said on the show. And that was out of your own mouth. When Carlos asked you if you really found out if Marceau cheated on you, would you leave? You said out of your own mouth that we will figure things out. And then I might don't mean that you will. You're not going nowhere. You're going to stay there because at the end of the day, upon Kiki already doing an interview saying that you used to cry all the time because you didn't have no man. And that you was the third wheel with her and her boyfriend. And when you finally did get a man and you didn't know what to do with yourself. And you hurried up and got pregnant by Marceau when you did get with him. Okay. So we could call that a trap, baby. But I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be nice. Okay. Because you was pregnant when you got married, ma'am. I'm just saying. You made sure that you kept the man, honey. You made sure that Marceau won't go nowhere because you hurried up, went on out there and got pregnant. Okay. That sounds like Ariana to me, but we're going to be nice. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to be nice. It sound like a little trap baby situation. Okay. You had a little pow wedding is what they call it. You were pregnant when you got married. So you made sure Marceau won't go nowhere, baby. Because you hurried up, went on out there and got pregnant, baby. So you can make sure you had a man at home. Mm-hmm. You sure did. All right. So Wanda, Tisha, Marceau. All right. Mm-hmm. And old MS, as we call her. Old musky snake. Huh. All right. Y'all 4 low vibrational fools. All right. To sit back, starting and creating beef versus minding your business and talking about your own. Okay. You're not going to go anywhere in life. Just know that. All right. You're not going to go anywhere in life without minding your business and doing what you need to be doing. All right. We, the viewers, we don't care about what you're doing, where you're going in life. I don't. All right. Tisha, stop all this stress eating, honey. Yes. Stop all this stress eating on Marceau and find you something else to do. Zen Garden. All right. Y'all need to be focusing on this. Is what y'all need to be focused on. Zen Garden, that lawsuit. Tisha, you need to be focusing on Marceau cheating. Wanda, you need to stop begging all the time. All right. You need to be talking about the shows, honey. You need to be worried about the show and how long it's gonna be around, because that's really y'all claim to fame. All right. If Love and Marriage Huntsville is gone, I don't know how y'all gonna make it after that. Because y'all out here running around talking about y'all run the multi-million-dollar businesses. And I don't understand how, when Tisha, don't you owe money to the IRS that you haven't paid yet? While you talking about people pulling up your information? $1 million companies, honey, and you owe $700 to the IRS. That should have been paid by now. Them abatement charges should have been paid by now. Okay. Y'all run around here with expired license that y'all still have not shown that you've renewed for multi-million-dollar companies. That's where y'all focus needs to be. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You need to be worried about Marceau out here with his side chicks on speed dial while you got to go through his phone while y'all got a perfect marriage. That's my thing. Why you got to go through your husband's phone if y'all marriage is so perfect? That's another thing. If my husband and I have a perfect marriage and or relationship, I don't need to go through his phone, and I'm not going to be on that bullshit anyway. If I got to do all that, I don't need to be with you, and you damn sure ain't going to be with me. I'm not going through your phone. That's some bullshit. While you talking about on national TV, I had to go through his phone and I saw a naked picture of a woman. Well, let me school you on something, ma'am. Okay? I'm not a relationship counselor, but I'm going to say this. If my husband walking around with pictures of naked women in his phone, he's either done mess with them or he's planning to. Okay? You can flip it however you want to flip it. At the end of the day, bitch, a pancake is brown on both sides. Flip it how you want to flip it. Either he has already messed with this person or he is planning to. Now, I already did a live where I was talking about where he was already talking to this other female where he was up at 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning having full-fledged conversations with her. Where was Tisha during this time? And how was he so comfortable? Maybe he was locked in the bathroom talking to this person. She was having conversations, and she said with Marceau at 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning that she had sent him pictures, and they were even calling each other babe. So you were comfortable enough with this woman during this time having this conversation where you were calling her babe. So if you have a woman that is sending you nude pictures, at the end of the day, you already done tapped that, or you planning to do that. Facts. There's a certain thing, and Tisha like to downplay that bullshit, but I'm going to just say it right here. At the end of the day, if your husband is entertaining other women, I don't care if it's by phone, I don't care if it's by text. You talking about you ain't seen no text threads. You don't need no text threads. At the end of the day, he is showing you that he is emotionally cheating on you. You already crying, talking about he don't spend time with you. He don't take you nowhere because he taking somebody else. If he ain't giving you what you need at home, somebody else is getting it somewhere else. And that's just facts. If he is entertaining other women by way of naked pictures and photos in his phone, he is messing with somebody. And if he ain't did it yet, he already planning. He's visualizing what he is going to do with this person when he do. He's sitting back looking at this picture of this woman and visualizing what he wants to do with her when he gets the opportunity, if he has not already done that. So while you so worried about Melody and what she had going on in her marriage, that's over. She's divorced now, going on 2.5 to 3 years now, while you still focused on what this woman went through in her marriage, while yours is low-key behind the scenes falling apart. Check up on your husband and what he's doing. We got over 1,000 people in the chat. Thank y'all for being here. Trolls, I already said y'all asses ain't special. Hit that like button. We got 674 likes, and we got over 1,027 people in the building. At the end of the day, we're going to keep that thing 100. Let's bump it up to 1,000. Let's keep it 1,000. If your husband has naked photos in his phone, if he is going to Africa without you when you have expressed that you want to go, and he continue to tell you that he's so depressed and that he needs to go so he can clear his mind, he wants to be away from you. Carlos already said 16 hours away. He want to be far away from you, ma'am. If he wanted you to be there, he would have told you. We already told you Africa is a trip that you have to pre-plan. You got to get shots. You got to do all these things before you go over there. So you're not going to sit here and tell me that he told you last minute that he going to no damn Africa. At the end of the day, if y'all allowing him to cheat in peace, say that shit. We don't really care. But at the end of the day, stop telling everybody that your situation is perfect when it's not. Everybody knows that going to someplace like Africa got to be planned. Period. And if he's showing you that he is looking at naked pictures of women, bitch, somebody was with him. And I'm going to say it right here. And I will say allegedly. But we already know what it is. Let me go on and wet my whistle right quick. And I'm back. Just like that. We're going to speak facts over here. We're going to speak facts over here. Stop playing in people's face. Stop playing in people's face. You sitting there defending him and he ain't said nothing. He's sitting over there on mute. And you sitting over there not looking cute because your ass is sitting there lying and taking up for him when you already know what's going on behind the scenes. You know that man out here cheating. Everybody and their mama telling you, but you looking on a text thread. You done saw his whole back. Because you ain't seen nothing. You gonna sit there and say that wasn't his back on national television when he ain't showed you nothing but his back in that marriage. You know what his back looked like. You know what his back looked like because that's all you seen in that marriage was his back. I know it hurt. I done told you I'm stepping on corns today, baby. I'm stepping on corns today. Corns, bunions, funyuns, all that shit. Y'all not gonna keep playing in my face. You ain't seen nothing but this man back your entire marriage. So stop the bullshit. You ain't seen nothing but his back. Meanwhile, your mama sitting over there like the mama, like I said the other day. Like the mama off waiting to exhale. He's a good man, Savannah. Bitch, bye. Bye. Get out of here and shut the door behind you and lock that bitch too before you walk out. Lock the door because that's some bullshit. You normalizing dysfunctional behavior because your mama is doing it. She done told you when he get to acting up, throw him out. When you get too lonely where you can't take that shit no more, let him come back. Meanwhile, you done throw him out there to the wolves while he out there doing what he do. And then you're going to let him come back because you can't take that shit no more just for him to show you his back again. What kind of life is that? When you can let go like Melody did and be happy. Talking about somebody trying to break up your marriage. M-A-R-R-I-S-H. You trying to break up my marriage. Is that what we're doing? Okay. Okay. Keep right on. Keep right on. Because there's some shit out there you can't get rid of. Okay? Keep right on. It's no coincidence that he went out here and got a whole vasectomy. If y'all got a happy marriage, what you need a vasectomy for when he ain't really discussed it with you like that? Because you acted surprised, honey, and you were feeling a way about that thing. And now you online talking about you want to have some more children. He done ran out here and got a vasectomy because he didn't want to be like Martell out here. Maurice done went and got one too. Kimmy ain't about to be having no more babies. So what was the whole point of him getting a vasectomy? Let's keep it 100. Where there is smoke, there is fire. Okay? Where there is smoke, there's fire. And that's all I'm going to say about that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. People don't like to hear the truth. They say, oh, that's too raw. You can't say that, Caramel. It's the truth. Where there is smoke, there's fire. My man ain't about to be going to get no damn vasectomy unless he's doing some shit he ain't supposed to be doing. And he damn sure ain't going to go do it, and we ain't had a whole conversation about it. He don't respect you. He ain't gonna respect you because you are allowing things just for the sake of saying that you got a husband. And you looking stupid. You looking stupid at the end of the day. We're gonna get off them, baby, because I got to get ready for my next live. I think I said everything I needed to say today on this situation. Wanda, find you some business at the end of the day, honey. At the end of the day, Melody and Melody and Tisha, it's like this. At the end of the day, this Tisha, this Melody, everybody see it. I know you love your daughter, baby, but the truth is just the truth. The truth is just the truth. Melody, honey, everything that she's doing, everything that she touched turns to gold. I'm sorry. This woman don't look like nothing she's been through. Unlike Tisha, who is going through and it's all over her face. It's all over her body. She exudes dysfunction. It's on her. Like shit. Y'all know how hard it is to get shit off you if somebody throw it on you. Not that I ever had it on me. But at the end of the day, we see it and we smell it. Shit, you can see it and smell it. I see the emojis on there. I'm just saying, you can see shit and you can smell it at the same time, baby. You get the 2 for 1 with shit. You can see it and smell it. It's plain as day, baby. You don't even need glasses on to see it. At the end of the day, it's just what it is. Like, damn. That's just what it is. Let's stop normalizing dysfunctional behavior, girl. She is, and it's so sad because she's not an ugly girl. And I'm gonna try to be nice when I say this, because I don't dislike Tisha. I dislike the fact that she allows her husband to treat her the way that she allows him to treat him, and the fact that she does not use her brain to be a better woman. Okay, you supposed to be in a sorority, baby. Women in sorority, they supposed to be strong Black women out here making moves and doing things. Something that you should be able to look at and be like a roadmap, honey. Be like, oh, yeah. Melody helped you get in that too as well. Sorority, Melody helped her get her foot in the whole sorority thing. That's what I'm saying. Everything that you have acquired, damn near, Tisha, Melody has some type of part in it. If she didn't help y'all with show, if she didn't help y'all get show, you wouldn't have had Black. Understand that. Give credit to where credit is due. It's nothing to say thank you to another woman. But you got so much hate in your heart for this person because you want to be better than she is. And that's just not how you do it. That's just not how you do it, baby. That's just not how you do it. At the end of the day, Tisha has so much potential, and it's sad to sit back and watch a woman continue to sit on a gift. She has some gifts. She's very smart. She has the potential to be what her mama keeps saying that she is. But you with a sorry ass man who is very misogynistic and narcissistic and just jealous of the fact that if he allow his wife to work with him, that she gonna show him up and show the world that she really is smarter than him and better than him. You probably are the reason their asses is being sued because you making deals and don't know what the hell you doing over there. You won't listen to her. She got 3 degrees. There's a reason. Because she's book smart. But he won't listen to her and he won't allow her to help them. So now your asses is getting sued left and right because you out here saying you know some shit that you don't know. And that's the problem with them. Y'all talk in circles and you want everybody to think you smarter than what you really are when you really not. And it shows for your asses to be getting sued out here. Yeah. Maurice do the same shit. Oh, you better watch around. Stop fucking around or you're going to be sued with what, a certificate? Good luck on that shit. Don't nobody care about anything that they got to say. Because like I said, they talk in circles. You make no sense. No sense. No sense, period. All the Scott brothers is stupid like that. They get them on there. And I like to call people stupid. And I know that's just, but at the end of the day, it's enough is a damn enough. Enough is enough. We're going to get up off them. Thank y'all for being here. Black Bumblebee, another one of my mods. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, everybody that gave a super chat today. Thank you so much for the likes. We got 753 likes. Y'all is showing out in here. We done had over 1,000 and something people in the live this morning. Thank y'all for being here, baby. Thank you, Ann, for being here. Any other content creators is in the building. Thank y'all for being here as well. All of my Caramelians for being so patient with me being super late today. Again, my apologies because I had some things that I had to do prior to hopping on here, but I wanted to connect with you guys for Car Chronicles and also come back later on at 2 p.m. I will be reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion with another content creator by the name of Impress Radio. Okay. Thank you guys for being here. And I will see you guys in a couple hours. Okay. Love you that way and goodbye. Oh, if you did not hit the like button, I don't know what y'all waiting on. Can we get the likes up? Can we get the likes up? Can we get the likes up? We got 767. We got 940 still sitting in the building. Yes. Can we get the likes up? If you didn't hit it on your way out, please hit it. On your way in, please hit it on your way out. The likes are free. I promise I ain't taking nothing out of your account when you hit the like button, baby. It is free. All right. Also, if you did not subscribe to this channel, please do that as well. Because as y'all know, we get the good tea over here. We drag over here. We're going to tell y'all the real, true Hollywood story over here, baby. Yes, we are. We're going to hurt some feelings because sometimes feelings got to be hurt just for us to get our point across, okay? Yes, it does. Thank you guys for being here. Love you guys. Love you guys. And said, thank you, Caramel. Said, read. Yes, you know we're going to read. Thank y'all and goodbye.